Really, I owe my life to these two horses. I've been locked up for 4 years straight. Once you have that freedom, you know, there's nothing quite like it.
With Keep for Life, they give you a lot of opportunities.
Keeps me away from my old lifestyle. It's nothing but love.
When you start to change the routine, your life starts to change.
We launched Keep for Life in the wake of the 2011 riots, and our main objective is really to rehabilitate young men in prison, those at risk of going to prison, and we also work with children caught up in knife crime. We're all about trying to get these young men away from a life of crime and show them the other alternatives.
I was on the roads, I became a product of my environment. From young, I grew up on a tough estate.
I had a family where I was the only boy, so I had to kind of bring money in from young. So for me, doing this crime was normal. It's like people that wasn't doing crime and not making money, I used to look at them like they're weird.
I was quite into drugs. I was fighting a lot. I didn't really give a crap if I didn't wake up the next day. I'm grateful that I walked through that door and met Eva, because I don't know where I'd be today if I didn't do that. I'd probably be in prison or worse.
They showed us no respect when we first arrived at the prison. The minute the horses arrived, everything changed.
This is my first year on the programme, but yeah, Creeper's like my mentor.
I lost two of my close friends to knife crime. So when I found out that he lost a close friend, that's what made us really connect. When I first started working with the horses, they explained to me it's a lot about your emotional state.
And they do sense emotions way better than humans, which just left everyone in my group like fucking gobsmacked.
I got really depressed. I fell into addiction problems, which I have done in the past. And I was so low that I was wondering, what's the point? I'm miserable. There's no point in trying anymore, you know. So I was close to sort of ending it, really. And then Eva, bless her, managed to coax me out of the flat, get me on the horses and sort of try and work through stuff. We tend to verbalise stuff, we lie, we try to put on a front, stuff like that. Whereas horses, it's all out in the open, they don't do any of that.
It's basically a place where people come to change and further themselves. So when we take them up Glastonbury tour, the first journey up there is usually, I think, pretty life-changing.
Before Keep for Life, I never had an interview, let alone a job. I battled through because I learned that when you're scared of something, go do it anyway, and then that's where your growth lies.
You just notice the change in guys, and then when they notice they're changing their self, they see they're around positive people, they see they're around a positive thing all the time. It's just an amazing feeling.
I think coming here, even just occasionally, does make you realise that can have a better future, even if you lose guidance sometimes.
It's making them feel they're part of something, and something that really does care for them.
I think this scheme is one of the best schemes because everyone that does it has actually got something from it. The more work you put in, the more results you're going to see. That's the bottom line of it.
I think something I noticed from being in a gang area is like everyone follows each other. So one thing I like to tell kids and people is create your own buzz and bees will follow.